announce the decision of the commission. Our duty was simply to listen. But unfortunately, our colleagues have started raising accusations against ZANU-PF, which accusations are unfounded. Instead of them engaging ZEC, then they start laying accusations against ZANU-PF. And that is the reason why I've just told them to say, look, don't waste our time. You were supposed to come here to listen to the ruling by ZEC. After listening to the ruling, that's the end of story. If you think that you are unhappy, then you read your constitution and the law. If that allows you to go to another forum, then you do so. But unfortunately, whenever they think that they're about to lose an election, they then want to lay allegations against ZANU-PF. When concerns were raised, we participated with other colleagues and say, look, we may not have an issue with A, B, or C, but let ZEC make its decision. ZEC has made its decision as a constitutional body, and we as ZANU-PF will abide by the decision which ZEC has reached.
Is ZANU-PF happy with the decision that ZEC has?
Yes, we have no problem with that decision.
So far, according to the process that has been laid out by ZEC, you have no problem?
We are happy, yes.
Don't you think there is something wrong there with ZANU-PF is happy with everything that has been done and all other parties have problems with that? We
do not believe in superstition. All these accusations are based on superstition. We believe in empirical evidence. You cannot say that if you put an X on MDC, that X will migrate to ZANU-PF. There is no empirical evidence, and you cannot make decisions governing an important issue like an election on the basis of superstition.
What about the chemical issue there?
Nobody has brought any evidence from any laboratory that this chemical can move. No one. And all these people here are educated. Minimum education is all level.
Then what would be the problem if it would be assembled and put it to test so that we go for the election?
6 days before elections. 6 days before elections. People have been given samples, but no one has brought scientific evidence to substantiate their claims. I am not a spokesman for ZEC, but I'm sure they are within good reason to dismiss those accusations.
So they have samples?
Yes. Every political party has got samples. We have got samples of ballot paper.
Mr. Mangwana, let's look at the ballot design.
Yes.
Are you happy? Logically, are you happy with how the design?
ZANU-PF would have been happier to be number one on the left side, but it's now on the right side.
But the Constitution is clearly stating that it has to be in an alphabetical order.
It is on alphabetical order, but the Constitution does not say that it must come from A to Z in a longitudinal manner. The Constitution does not say so.
But do you think it's logical, especially looking at the 2014 South African elections, where it had 29 presidential candidates?
What happened in South Africa does not necessarily become good in Zimbabwe.
But it's one of the SADC, and it has to...
Understood, but here is the piece of paper. They've used a piece of paper which is manageable, and I would have wanted MDC led by Chamisa is number 3 on the left. I would have wanted to be number 3 on the left. But I'm now number 1 on the right. So I can also complain. But it's not part of even the issues raised on inter-party dialogue. Why ZANU-PF is number 1 on the right? Who is raising this issue? It has not been part of inter-party dialogue process. It's not one of the issues raised with ZEC. It is the media which is trying to raise an issue which does not exist. I would have wanted to be number 3. Why is ZANU-PF on the right side, not on the left?
Okay, let's look at the voters' roll. Are you happy as a party with the voters' roll which has been released by ZEC?
Yes, I am.
Did you read the Pachedu latest reports, the findings?
I'm not sure what qualifications Pachedu has to make whatever conclusions they made. The political parties, which are the players, have not raised issue, the issues being raised by Pachedu.
We substantiated evidence that more than 700,000 people have read this.
I've not proven that. It has not been proven. They've been asked, they've raised the issues with ZEC. ZEC says whatever they are raising is not substantiated.
Sorry, can I come in? When we met last week, these are the minutes of what we discussed, and that issue you're raising was not raised by any of the parties there. Nobody in there raised any concerns about the voters' roll. We're actually hearing it from you.
The players themselves have not raised issue with the voters' roll.
It's not one of the
my question is not like I'm representing any party. I'm a member.
Yeah, but you are bringing in issues which are not for debate, for discussion. The political parties are happy they did not raise that issue. And it's the media which is raising the issue. Are you players?
Everybody has dismissed the Pachedu report as partisan. and one of the guys is one of the guys